Hi, this is Dave, and my name is Roger with Florida Management and Consulting Group. Dave, so you're a good property manager and the tenant stops paying the rent. What do you do?
I go to prayer mode. Well, no, I think the first thing you really have to do is to react quickly. Whenever your tenant isn't paying the rent, the first thing you want to do is contact them and find out why. It could be a problem that they're having that you can help work with them, but you always file the 3-day notice. You don't ever hold off on that. And
When do you do that? When do you file the 3-day notice?
no, you file it right away. As soon as they haven't paid the rent, you file the 3-day notice, because that is the beginning of an eviction, and you want to preserve the owner's timetable and timeline. And quite frankly, the judges want you to file pretty quickly. I mean, they've told us that. We don't want to evict if we don't have to, if we're not forced to, but we need to be prepared to evict. And I have a little chart that I use right here that shows me what happens. I file a 3-day notice, then I wait for I file the eviction complaint, and then I wait to see if the tenant's going to answer, if he's going to hire a lawyer, and so forth. Now, we have, in our particular situation, we have good outside counsel, but we're always willing to listen, but we're always running the clock, and we are always preparing for the worst and hoping for the best.
So what would you say is the most important thing when you start the eviction? Now, you said a 3-day notice, you would need to do a 3-day notice first. What's critical about a 3-day notice?
Well, the 3-day notice has to be exactly, it's a statutory form, so you have to have it exactly right. And I always recommend using a process server. Don't file it yourself.
Because if something's not done correctly with the 3-day notice, what happens when it gets in front of a judge?
Bad things.
Yeah.
Bad things.
So if there's any more questions around that, feel free to contact us.